It's not Christmas Eve. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Charvette Mitchell, founder of Mitchell Productions. I am sliding onto your timelines or on your phone or wherever you may be watching on this Thanksgiving Eve. This is the third session of our three-part session. And today we're going to be chatting about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business. What is it really costing not to do that? So that's what we're going to get into. But I recognize that all of the platforms are sending out notifications right now. So I am jumping over into my Facebook community. Hey, girl. Hey, if you're watching and participating there, let me go ahead and put a tag in so that everyone knows that we're live and on the air. And certainly those that are coming in from a couple different places, three different places in Facebook. We're also on LinkedIn, YouTube. If you're catching this live or in the replay, subscribe to our channel if you like this content, and also Twitch and Twitter. So we are live streaming, multi-streaming in all of those places. And again, this conversation we're going to be having today is about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business. Now, day one, which was Monday, that was the first part of our series. We talked about coming from backstage to center stage, and we really talked about personal branding, and we looked at some case studies. And then yesterday, we talked about three missing elements that you could be missing from your marketing, which are visibility, positioning, and authority. And so today we're going to talk about hidden costs. So if you missed any of the things, any of the sessions that we had, wherever you are watching, you can go back and watch them there. Thank you for everyone that's coming on in. If you are brand spanking new to me, let me know. Hey, Dr. Ranelli, so good to see you. Hello, Aisha. Thank you for being here. Hey, Shelly, thank you for being in the mix as well. So if you are new, we want you to shout out and let us know that you're a new or first time viewer, and that's live in the replay. And if you've been here multiple times, listen, we're glad we welcome it to have you back. We're glad to have you back. So let me introduce myself for new people who somebody just shared this link. Hint, hint. If you're on my open pages or YouTube, share this out. But I am Charvette Mitchell, a founder of Mitchell Productions, and we work with high achieving women entrepreneurs and a few lucky men get sprinkled in, all around helping them generate more revenue and get more customers by focusing on their marketing, their visibility, and their branding. I am a graduate of Virginia Commonwealth University, go VCU Rams, with a bachelor's of science in marketing. And I spent 25 years for a company in corporate America called Capital One. What's in your wallet? 20 of those years I spent in training and development and consumer compliance, and then walked away February 2nd, 2018. And I have been a full-time business owner ever since, with no regrets. Some of you may be here, may be connected because of the Charvette Mitchell radio show, which is on episode 714. You heard that right, 714. So welcome if you came by way of that channel. I also host events, just left off of the heels of hosting my seventh 3-day conference the beginning of this month. And we host retreats as well. And we do book collaborations and partnerships with clients that are in my platform builder program. And so again, I'm a marketing coach, a marketing consultant, and we're here today to have this great conversation. So I see the room is filling up. Hello, Yolanda and Unbreakable Minds Coaching. Thank you for being here. Yes, go VCU Rams. Thank you so much. Designs by Britt. And if you see me looking to the right, I have my Facebook community on my phone so that I can see who is chatting and chiming on in. Hello. So glad to have everyone. I'm glad you're like, yes, I love this. VCU Rams in the house. All right, so let's jump on in because I recognize, is anyone cooking right now? Is anyone cooking? Listen, don't burn the turkey. Don't burn the macaroni and cheese, because you said you got caught up in here listening and talking to me about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business. Don't burn up anything. If you're cooking, let us know. Keep your eye on the stove. If you're traveling, let us know. Be safe. If you're like, Charvette, I'm just relaxing and I'm here for the conversation, we're glad to have you. So let's jump right on in. I'm going to actually cover 10 costs that you might not necessarily think about. This first one is going to be real obvious, right? So when we talk about the hidden cost of not marketing your business, not branding your business, not putting yourself out there, not coming to the forefront, whatever that looks like with your advertising, your marketing. Certainly, one of the first costs is the cost of revenue, right? You're going to miss revenue. You're going to miss out on customers who could be paying clients because you just didn't tell somebody, and you just didn't get the word out about your company, about your business. So that one is, you might not say, well, that's not really hidden, but I just wanted to call that out, that that's it's costing you revenue not to market. When you don't market and when you don't brand, you're actually costing yourself revenue. And we want to get some revenue, right? Okay, Designs by Britt says she is baking an apple pie. Don't burn it up at all. That sounds good. Thank you, Sonia, for being here. All right, so let's keep it moving. The second one, and we're doing 10, hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business. There is a cost to the credibility of your brand and the trust of your brand when you do not spend time, energy, and resources marketing and branding your company. Why? Because in particular, this conversation really all week has been geared towards those of you that offer professional services. You are a service provider. Not that product-based businesses can't take something out of this. You absolutely can. However, there is a know, like, and trust factor a lot of times for those of you that offer professional services. And so when you don't market and when you don't brand, you are actually snatching away potentially from the credibility and the trust factor of your company. Because if somebody runs across you, but then they don't really see a lot going on, or it's hard to kind of figure out how to interact with you, it's hard to just, it doesn't look like anything is going on there, that is going to lessen and it's going to cost you credibility and trust when you do not market and brand your business. All right. So that's number 2. We go on to number 3. We got 10 we're going to cover today. Number 3 might be, this is definitely a hidden cost. And if you're just popping on in, hey there, we're talking about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business. Number 3 is the cost of discounting. Okay, let me explain that. Let me break that down. What happens when you, as a service provider, business owner, when you do not market and brand your business, then the only thing that the client kind of has to go on is price comparison, because they don't really know your level of expertise. They don't see any competitive edge. They don't see, which we're getting into, they don't see anything that distinguishes you from another service provider. So then the only thing that they have to go off of is price. And what you may find yourself doing is trying to match industry pricing versus letting your marketing and your branding show your value, and that you price according to value. Put a 1 in the comments if that makes sense. Put a 1 in the comments if that makes sense. Thank you, Sonia. She said yes, because non-marketing is losing money for your brand and your elevation. Absolutely, absolutely. And I see the ones coming in. So as we talk about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business, one cost is the cost of discounting, because then you are left to try to match the pricing of other people. And then also potential customers only really have pricing to go off of because your marketing hasn't positioned the value of the services. Let me give you a case in point. There's one reason why people go to Starbucks for coffee versus people going to Wawa or McDonald's for coffee. It's marketing and branding, right? And so people will pay more at Starbucks because there is a perception, a perceived value, heightened value. Hey, to those that are on LinkedIn, we see you coming on in. There's a perception because they've done marketing and branding, there is a perception of higher value, so they charge more. All right, I think y'all got it. I see the ones coming in saying, okay, that's making sense, right? That's making sense. So that is a hidden cost of not marketing your business and your branding, is that the client or potential customers really can only price compare because there's not value that has been established, that you have articulated through your marketing, through your content, and through your branding. All right, so which ties into number 4. We're doing 10 hidden costs, which ties into number 4 as we have this conversation about your marketing and your branding. So certainly the cost of competitive edge. Now, when people, sometimes people struggle with this, like, well, what is my competitive edge? What makes me different and unique? Well, we started off talking on Monday about your brand story, like why are you doing the type of work that you're doing? What are the values that you bring and that your business brings to light? All of that is a part of your competitive edge. And when you don't leverage marketing and branding to articulate, to showcase that, then the cost is your competitive edge because customers don't know about it or potential clients don't know about your competitive edge because you haven't articulated it through your marketing and your branding. That is a hidden cost. When you do not market and brand, then potential customers and clients don't know your competitive edge because it hasn't been demonstrated, it hasn't been given to them. So that's something that you want to take. Let's look at number 5. Let's look at number 5. I'm gonna keep this under 30 minutes today. I'm endeavoring to do that. Let's look at number 5. As we were talking about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your business. There is the cost of growing. So, are you forfeiting the opportunity to grow? And what could that mean? That could mean having a virtual assistant. That could mean hiring a full-time employee. That could mean all of those things that enable you to grow, being able to invest in software. That is all stemming from revenue. So, if you're not marketing to get new customers and they're not, or additional customers or repeat customers, then that's going to be hindering your revenue, which causes you to have the cost of growth. So the cost of growing is one of the hidden costs when you don't market and brand your company. I'd love to hear in the chat, for those of you, like list something that you feel like you would like to grow in with your business. And again, it could be you might be full-time with a huge staff, or you might be a solopreneur, or you might be a part-timepreneur. But let me know in the chat. Just type a phrase in the chat of a way that you would like to grow your business, whether it's new software or hiring somebody or what have you. Just put that in the chat. And again, when you're thinking about should I market, should I not, or when you're dealing with the fear factor, you're dealing with I know I'm supposed to be marketing, but I'm scared to do it. I have some fear around it. These are costs I want you to be thinking about. So let me check the chat here as your responses are coming in. Sonia said, you don't have to keep it to 30 minutes. You're giving value. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. I see the high fives are coming in. Hey, April. Oh, so I love this, Rebecca. So hiring a pastry chef. So Rebecca has a business and she has amazing sweets and all of the pastries and things that she is making. And so she would like to add a pastry chef. All right. Sonia is saying opening up another office in a different country, the cost of growth. So Sonia's got to be marketing so that she has the capability of doing that. Yolanda with Unbreakable Minds Coaching, hiring and adding a nonprofit arm. Inside there. Exactly. So those are some of the things that are related to the cost, to a hidden cost, the cost of growing. So to be able to grow, you've got to market and brand so that you can get more revenue. All right. So let's keep it moving on in here. The 6th cost out of 10. Now, I will say there's probably more. I picked out 10. There's probably more cost related to this. But here's one I think that's really, sometimes people really, really miss the cost of referral power. So tell me in the chat, put a 2 in the chat, put a 2 in the comments if within the last, 3 or 4 customers that you've gotten, if any of them came because of a referral. Somebody said, "Oh, you need to go talk to this person. Oh, you need to go talk to." Put a 2 in the chat if one of your last 3 or 4 customers came because of a referral. Here's the thing. So sometimes it can get really comfortable, right? When you're like, okay, I got referral business, clients are, coming to me for referral. But here's what happens when people refer business to someone. That person is going to go look you up. that person is going to go look you up. So you still have to have marketing in place to, number one, confirm, okay, this is the person that they told me to see, and to also build know, like, and trust for just based off of what they're seeing. So if you don't do any marketing, and then I say, hey, that's why I'll give you a prime example. There's some graphic artists that I would love to refer, but they don't have a website. They don't have a page anywhere online. They don't have anything that I can refer the client to other than me saying, hey, they did a great graphic. Does that make it easy for me to refer them? No, that's the cost of referral power. So if you're not marketing, then you are costing some of that referral that's coming to you. They might say, I think so and so might have been on point, but I'm looking this person up and I'm not getting a warm fuzzy feeling. I'm not getting a feeling that they even are a viable business. So let me check that. Look, I look at all the tools. So look at all the twos. Look at all the twos. All the twos that are coming in are people saying, yep, referrals came in the last 3 to 4 clients, referrals. Look at all of that. So I love that. So we want to keep that, the power of the referral engine going. April said, kind of back to our question of the cost of growing, I desire to expand my interracial book and journal sales. Exactly. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Also, performing regionally. Performing regionally is a desire of someone as well. All right, so there you go. There you go. Let's move on. So the cost of the referral power. So if you're getting referrals, you still have to market and brand. If you don't, you're gonna cost yourself some of those referrals that are coming your way. All right. Let's look at number 7. As we talk about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding yourself. And in particular, those of you where clients are making the buying decision largely off of your personal brand, your expertise, your knowledge, your skill set, what you bring to the table. The cost of unrealized potential. And guess what? That the cost of that unrealized potential is not about you. It's about your customer. It's about your potential client. And so I want you to be thinking about, really seriously thinking about your services. Some of you have services that are life-changing for clients. Does anyone have, thank you, Alonda. I see that. Thank you, Shelley. Does anyone have a service where you feel like, you know what? It's life changing. It could change your life. There is a transformation that happens. And so the cost of you not marketing and branding, you are not allowing a potential customer to realize their potential. So there's unrealized potential for your customer. Your service, some of you, this might not be everybody, but some of you, your service could be life changing. Do you hear me? Life changing. And it's your responsibility, and there's a weight on you to make sure that you're marketing and branding so that your customers can definitely have the opportunity to realize their potential. Let me check. I see. Woo, right? So that's a ouch or amen right there. That's a ouch or amen. Yolanda, yes, absolutely. Hand raised. Ouch or amen. Hey, mom, thanks for being here. Ayana, I think about Ayana, financial advisor, insurance. Yes, she's changing lives. Sonia is saying, I'm most certainly that type of service. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Alonda, I'm saying, woo, right? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Anytime that you're shifting mindsets, helping individuals let go of limiting beliefs, you are doing life-changing services. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia, tell us what exactly your business is. Thank you for that. I love this. Academic services for children, untapped potential for sure. Think about those children. If you don't do the work you're supposed to be doing, what happens to them? Whoa, somebody's breakthrough is waiting on us. Every single person that's watching this, every single person that is listening, I'm going to say the majority of you. Some of you might say, well, I just do this and it's not life-changing. However, there are a lot of you here, and we see in the chat here that absolutely there is impact here. Let's see here. April said, I'm an interracial love coach and not only change lives, but shift the world. How about that? How about that? How about that? Wow. Wow. Thank you, Alicia, Miss Moore, dating coach for single Christian women. life changing, right? Life changing. And so, this is one is really huge. Number 7. And those of you that are into numbers, you know how powerful number 7 is. The cost of unrealized potential for your customers. If you are not marketing and branding, then they are not having the opportunity to have a transformation in their life. And I love one of my clients. I want to showcase one of my platform builder clients. Her name is Penny McPherson. You can see her online as plant-based Penny. So she helps people have a more plant-forward lifestyle. She literally, her process, her framework can help people like get rid of, reduce, manage diabetes. Like that is a prime example. Let me just share a little bit from Penny. Again, Penny McPherson, plant-based Penny. She helps with constipation, all of this, sleeping, all of these things. And we're talking about the hidden cost of not marketing your business. And so here's a testimonial from Penny McPherson.
Hi, I'm Penny, also known as Plant-Based Penny, and I want to share why I endorse the Platform Builders program. One, I had such a good time with a high caliber of ladies, like-minded, who were interested in taking their passion and making some sort of progress with it. And I really enjoyed the expert advice from Charvette Mitchell. Now, I am a particular person, and so what I get involved in, I definitely research it and make sure that it's going to be something that's going to be worth the investment. And I am definitely happy with the investment I made in the Platform Builders group, the investment I made in myself and taking my passion to another level of excellence. And so now, because of my participation, I'm able to serve in a higher level than I would have been if I did not participate in the program. So I'm so happy I took the leap. In the program, it's such a robust amount of information with the group meetings, with the one-on-ones, with the modules, and they're delivered in a way that's easy to understand so that you can actually implement them and use them. And so for me, it really increased my respect as an expert in my field. It increased my reach to my target audience, and it increased my revenue, which my husband's happy with, to the bottom line. And so it was definitely worth the investment. And I encourage you to join the Platform Builders program because it will not take you to where you think you should be. It will take you to where you could not even imagine that you could have gone. So definitely join the Platform Builders program. Thank you, Charvette.
All right. Thank you so much, Penny. And again, I love her as an example of this really, your service is life changing. And she helps people again go vegan or be more plant forward. And she's helping people like reverse diabetes and control blood pressure and all of that. And so we had the opportunity to work with plant-based Penny in our 12-month program called the Platform Builder. And I am open for enrollment right now. And we take 12 months and work with you on your marketing, your visibility, and your branding. So jump over to platformbuilder.biz and just schedule a Zoom with me so we can have a chat and see if I'm a good fit for you and if you're a good fit for our program. So platformbuilder.biz. We are open for enrollment. I see some clients here. Hey, Natalie, one of our past Platform Builder clients here. Dr. Val is hanging out with us. Hey there, Dr. Val. Ayana, one of our mastermind. Thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And yes, Penny is amazing. So plant-based Penny, if you know her, tag her, or if you're looking to go vegan and be more plant-focused, connect with her. All right, so let's jump back in. If you say, hey, I just got here, I don't even know what we're talking about. What you talking about, Charvette? We're talking about the hidden cost of you not marketing and branding your business. There are hidden costs. Of course, we know the obvious about revenue, but there are other costs that we're going through. And I'm going through 10. We are on number 8 right now. All right, we're on number 8 right now. The cost of community impact. A lot of you want to help your community. If you had more, you would do more. Does anybody feel that way? Anybody here feel like, if I had more, I would do more? When your business has more revenue and more revenue is able to funnel into your home, it's proven that women, we change the world. Like we invest in communities. And so if you don't have the revenue or in working on increasing your marketing to get more revenue, there's an impact to the community. Also, I love how one of our speakers from the Platform Builder Summit and past Platform Builder client, Ulika Kimber, who's a CPA and MBA, she said, as a business owner generating revenue, you have a voice in the community. Like, you have a voice. You can go to the town halls. You can get in front of legislation and things of that nature because you are paying taxes. You have a legitimate business. So by you not marketing and not branding your business, there is a cost to the community impact that you could be having. Yeah, I see some of you saying, yeah, absolutely. If I had more, or when I have more, I do more. Absolutely. There's more of an impact there. All right. Great, great, great. Here's the next one. Number 9 of 10, the cost of time. The hidden cost of not marketing your business and your brand is the cost of time. Let me explain why. Generally speaking, for those of us that are service providers, again, not so much product where it might be an impulse buy, because how many of y'all already got stuff lined up in your Amazon cart or whatever, wherever you're shopping, you're looking for those deals, those on my email list, you got a coupon code you can use. So I'm not talking about impulse buys, but for service providers and professional service providers, our sales cycle is longer. Why? Because people have to feel like they know, like, and trust. They're comparing options. Sometimes people don't need your service until they need it, right? But what happens is the marketing that you do today, a lot of times, is for the customer 3, 6, or even 12 months from today. The marketing that you do today is often not for the customer today. It's for a customer that's coming 3, 6, or 12 months from today. So the issue is if you don't market today, you're costing yourself time. Because then the clock gets pushed back. The clock gets pushed further and further back. So it's the cost of time. And how many know time is fleeting, right? So just keep in mind, even if you get tired, if you feel like, oh, nobody's, checking, nobody's responding the way I want them to respond to my marketing activities and my strategies. And some of that could be the strategy that you're using. So that's why it's important to work with a trusted guide and coach to help you with the strategies there. But a lot of times we have a longer sales cycle if you are a service-based business, and what the marketing you do today is for 3, 6, or 12 months from now. Anyone ever had that experience where you're like, oh man, I spoke somewhere and then like 6 months later, somebody found me and they heard me speak and they remembered me and they needed my service at that point? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Hey there. Thanks for popping in. Lisa Shaw, we're so glad to have you. So true, right? So true. Facts. Sonia is saying facts all day. The cost of time is a heavy cost. Absolutely. So keep that in mind. And then number 10, and this is our final cost. There are more actually, probably, but I'll keep it at 10. The cost of legacy. So a lot of you, the thinking back to why you're doing what you do, a lot of you may even have children, have spouses, have families, partners, what have you, and you're looking to leave like a legacy through the work that you're doing. Some of you, the work that if you work in corporate America and maybe you're doing your business on the side, you might not be fulfilled in the work that you do in corporate America, but your business, you are fulfilled in that work, and you're looking to leave some breadcrumbs, right? You're looking to leave a legacy. You're looking to leave an impact. And so when you don't market and you don't brand your business, you are costing. It's the cost of legacy, your legacy that you're not leaving when you don't do it. All right. I know this might have been a little heavy, right? This might have been a little heavy, right? But I really want you to think. I really want you to be thinking about, because sometimes with the marketing and the branding, we get very focused on, I don't want to do videos. I don't want to bug people and send out emails. I don't want to pick up the phone call. And it's like, me. And yet when we look at some of these costs, a lot of these costs are external to us, right? So the legacy you wish to leave through your work can only be built through reaching and serving those who benefit from your passion and your expertise and your business. That is where legacy, we throw legacy around a lot, but that's really, really where it is. And so that's why I am passionate about the work that I do with the amazing women that work with me in the Platform Builder program that we work together for 12 months. Let me just share a little bit more about it because we're in open enrollment. It's not something that's open all the time. We have very specific enrollment times. And so let me just share for those of you that are, watching and listening in. Um, the Platform Builder program is a program that will work with you literally on your marketing, your visibility, and your branding. It is a 12-month program. So it's a 12-month group coaching program. The VIP level does have some one-on-one consulting as well, or coaching with you. But for 12 months, we work together as a close-knit group of women entrepreneurs. Sorry, guys, this is not open to gentlemen, but women in general, with professional services, service-based clients. And there's live coaching, group coaching every month, twice a month. There's also curriculum. So we have documented videos based off of my trademarked 6-part framework called the Platform Builder. So it is trademarked. And so you also have that type of curriculum that's already documented that you can take in that content as you would see fit. It's guided. So I'm there as your trusted guide. I'm walking you through this kind of platform, right? What are the things to do to build your marketing, your visibility, and your branding? What I love about the Platform Builder program also is that it is action oriented, because sometimes people say, well, I've bought stuff before, because this is not just a course. There's a huge distinction. This is a whole program. But sometimes people feel like, well, I've enrolled in things before and I didn't take action. So I kind of wasted my money. It wasn't anything wrong with the program. It's just, I didn't do it. But what I love about the Platform Builder program is that we have some action embedded things in there. So there are some things that we will do. Literally, for example, we do a full brand photo shoot with you, and it is not just headshots. It's a whole ordeal. It is a whole thing. It is production. It is makeup. It is assistance. It's location. It's staging. It's all of that. And literally, you just show up with 2 outfits and your hair done. Now, I'm not going to do your hair, but we will do your makeup and everything else. That is an example of it being action oriented. We write a book together. So you give me 3 to 5,000 words, and each cohort joins forces together, and we write a book together. We do everything else: interior layout, design, distribution, printing, all of that. And literally, you hand over your chapter. So there's action. It's action oriented and it's implementable. So if you have that fear of, well, I've done things in the past and I didn't really get far, this is different. And here's what I'd have you think about too. Maybe you're different. Maybe you are in a different place now. So don't compare, and this is for anybody's program, anything that you're looking at. Don't compare what was to what is now, because there are variables and you are the variable, and maybe you are in a different place now. And so if you jump over to platformbuilder.biz, or you can see it up top here, platformbuilder.biz, you'll be able to see this graphic more blown out and more fully. But it just shows that we cover your products and your services. We cover visual branding. Your content marketing is the next level. Speaking and events, leveraging speaking and events for your marketing. Media, getting media attention or becoming media. And then your documented transformational story or trade framework in a book. So this is kind of the Platform Builder framework right there. So I'd love to work with you in the program. We are having Zoom calls and discussions to see what's a good fit, and it's open for enrollment. So go to platformbuilder.biz before next Thursday, November 30th. Get on my calendar for that. All right. Legacy is powerful. Absolutely. Powerful to reflect. I definitely think this discussion has been something to definitely think on. Hey, Dr. Tab, one of our current Platform Builder Mastermind level, and she was the MC for our Platform Builder Summit. Loved being in the Platform Builder program last year. Absolutely. And in our mastermind level for clients who finish the 12 months and still want access to me and want to continue working with me. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I see Rebecca was like tonight. Woo. Right. All right. I love it. Any questions? Any questions? And again, if you just popped on in, you're like, wait, what did I miss? We talked about the hidden cost of not marketing and branding your services. I covered 10. There's more, but I covered 10. So if you missed any, I would encourage you like go back and check this out in the replay. If you're on YouTube watching, go ahead and subscribe to our channel because I know you like this content. And again, I'm Charvette Mitchell, founder of Mitchell Productions, and we work with high achieving women entrepreneurs all around, helping them get more customers and generate more revenue by focusing on their marketing, their visibility, and their branding. And so tonight was perfect to talk about the cost of you not doing that, right? The cost of you not doing that. And the Platform Builder program is our signature program that we have the honor of working with amazing ladies in and produce photo shoots. And also, if you're following me on my personal page and in the Facebook group, I've been shouting out for the upcoming book, our new authors, those co-authors that we're shouting out with the beautiful photography by Kimmy James Photography. Those are all clients in the most recent cohort for our next book, Position to Pivot. Ooh, y'all, it's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. All right, so platformbuilder.biz is where you want to go. Find out more details there and also schedule a Zoom with me. It doesn't cost anything to jump on the Zoom and just see if it's a good fit, right? Looking forward. Thank you. Looking forward to buying the book. Absolutely. Thank you, Lisa. We're looking forward. We're looking forward to having that. All right. You all have a great Thanksgiving. This concludes. Has anyone been here every day? Let me know if you've been here or watched the 3-part series. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat. Even if you come back and watch the replay and you're like, I watch the replay every day. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing holiday. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Yolanda, for being here. Thank you. I was going to say Merry Christmas. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sonia, for being here every day. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Rebecca, for being here every single day. Thank you, Dr. Val, for being here every single day. And then I know there's some more of you. Have an amazing holiday, and I will see you all later on the web. Bye.